folks, Cal Kellogg of the Fish Sniffer magazine here. I'm coming to you today to talk about kokanee fishing. Seems like every time I go to an event, people ask me, what are you using? So I'm getting ready to go up to Bullard's Bar Reservoir and target some kokanee, so I thought I'd share what I was using. I'm going to be using two rods. They're both the same. They're spiral wrapped Vance's tackle downrigger rods, and I've got mine paired with the Abu Garcia line counter level wind 5500 LC reels. This one here is loaded up with 3 colors of lead core line, 20-pound Yozuri braid backing, and I've got a 60-foot 20-pound Yozuri top knot fluorocarbon top shot on here, going down to a trolling swivel with a bead right there. Now, in terms of end tackle, now this is a rod I'm going to be working the top 10 feet of the water column. I'm probably going to be trolling with either no colors of lead core out or maybe 1 or 2 colors at the most. Now, this is what I'm starting out with in the morning. Whenever I'm kokanee fishing, wherever I go, I always start off with the same thing. I've got a 4-inch Shasta tackle, orange and gold, chrome on the back, sling blade dodger, and you see I've got it cupped just a little bit so I can get that good action at about 1 to 1.5 miles an hour. And for a lure, I am running with the orange and white wedding ring spinner. You can see it right there. This is a single hook model. It's got the 1 hook on it, and I'll be tipping that hook with a piece of shoe peg corn. I've actually got the corn in my refrigerator. I've got some that I spiked with Procure Pure Anise. Some is mixed with Procure Bloody Tuna Super Gel. And I've got some with my own concoction on there, which is basically salt, a little bit of Caro syrup, and a little bit of white sugar. So it's if they have a sweet tooth. So that's one rod. That's my lead core rig. My other rig is very similar. This is one I'm going to be running off of a downrigger. And again, wherever I go kokanee fishing, these are the combos I start off with. This rig is the same Vance's rod, same reel. This one is spooled up with straight 10-pound test. I bring that down to the same trolling swivel, which is where I attach my dodger. On this one, though, I have the 4-inch pink herringbone glow chrome back sling blade. Again, I've got that cupped so I can work it at those lower speeds. But on this one, instead of using an orange spinner, I've got a pink wedding ring right there, and I re-rigged this one myself. If I can get it off here without hooking myself in the finger. Whoa, haven't done it yet. Good Lord, those hooks are sharp. Anyhow, I've got that re-rigged with black chrome Gamakatsu octopus hooks. And a lot of guys think, man, if I'm kokanee fishing, I have to have the red hooks. I like red hooks. I like green hooks. They all work great. But when you break your hooks off and you want to re-rig, I can tell you from experience, you don't have to have red hooks. You can use whatever color hooks you have. Most important thing, put that kernel of corn on the back hook. Give those fish something to smell. Give them a nice, distinct target to strike at. And you're probably going to be yelling fish on real soon. Now, if this doesn't work, I'll start experimenting with colors. I might go to a larger blade. I might break out a set of flashers. Not many guys use flashers for kokanee. I do. They work fantastic, especially those ultralight, those Max Lure flashlight flashers, the Mylar flashers. No drag, no resistance when you catch a fish, but man, they put out a lot of flash, a lot of vibration. I've got some in silver, I've got some in pink, so I'm loaded for bear. I'm ready to go. One final thought, I've had a few people reach out to me and say, I can't find these Vance's rods, or I'll go to the store and they have one Vance's rod and I want two, or whatever. Well, if you go to the Fish Sniffer website right now, I'll put the link down here. we are actually giving away Vance's rods with subscriptions. And just to sweeten that, if you want to step up to the next level, get a 3-year subscription. 78 issues of the Fish Sniffer magazine delivered to your house every other week, all year long for 3 straight years. You always know where the fish are biting. You also get a subscription to our digital edition. You'll get all that. You'll get a Vance's rod, and you'll get a level wind Daiwa reel that looks just like this one. Just like this one, which I'm getting ready to spool up actually. I'm going to spool this one up with one of my lead core rigs for Wes Ward, my kayaking partner. But anyway, 78 issues, you get the Vance's rod, you get the Daiwa line counter level wind reel, and you get all that for $150 delivered to your house. It's a smoking deal. You will be all set for trout and kokanee trolling this spring and summer. You'll get the Fish Sniffer for 3 years. How can you go wrong? That's probably a $275-ish value when all is said and done. So, $150 out the door. Get the rod, get the reel, and keep on watching my YouTube channel. I'm going to get out of here. I got to get upstairs and start typing that next edition of the Fish Sniffer magazine. This is Kel Kellogg signing off. Oh, and I'll let you know how I do up there at Bullard's Bar. I think this stuff is going to work. I'm going to be paddling for the fish in my kayak, so I got to find them. But I'll track them down, and if I put this in front of them, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting hooked up. So anyhow, this is Kel Kellogg signing off, and I'll catch you next time on YouTube. Thank you, folks. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Bye-bye.